All right, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are in the world. I am LeftToeDjinn, and we are back, continuing our Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. It's good to be back. I'm enjoying the hell out of this game, by the way, and I'm a little mad nobody ever told me how good it is. I'm just gonna put that out there. A woman on the internet, good evening, how are you today? Hello there, fellow traveler, nice. If you guys missed last week, we are starting as a city elf, and we just got Morgan on our team. I believe her name is. Yes, I like her. She's evil as hell, and I kind of enjoy it. What do you have, and did we get our gear back from the people who died? It looks like we did. Okay, so those are gifts. Garnets. Okay. City elf, you chose oppression. I really did. It's unfortunate. But you know, it's what are you gonna do? Like, I didn't realize how terrible it was going to be until I got there, to be fair. Am I a mage? I am not. I am a rogue. Oh yeah, that would have been double bad. It seems nobody likes elves and nobody likes mages, which is just rude. Let's see, you can have those boots for now because let's see, 6 defense isn't great. You can have the apprentice cowl. Wow, that does not suit you. Oh, that looks silly as shit. Elf, mage, and female would have been a triple ouch. Well, yeah, there you go. Seems like nobody likes mages, nobody likes elves. Yeah. Dalton, thank you very much for the resub. Yeah, I've never really played this. Like, I played a tutorial of it, I think, when it came out back in the day, or possibly after the second one came out. Around there somewhere, anyway. Yeah, it's not that I didn't enjoy it, I just didn't pick it up for whatever reason. So here we are anyway. We need some gloves for you. I could have swore that we had some sort of fancy mage gloves. Possible I didn't get them back. Let's see, armor, gloves. No gloves. All right, well then you can have studded leather gloves. There we go. Perfect. That mage helm, right? I love Dragon Age. Dragon Age 2 is a special place. I tried playing 2, not having any idea what 1 was about, which is probably where I made a mistake. But the second game, I got to, what is it? I got out of the first part of the city and into the tunnel and got so bored, I just stopped playing. Like, the story didn't grip me. Probably because I didn't play this one. Anyway, Flemeth, how you doing?
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
I gotta admit, I like Flemeth. Can I ask you any questions?
One would think a Grey Warden would be more interested in action.
She's so mad. Yeah, what are you gonna do since, you know, darkspawn everywhere?
Have a moment's peace for once.
I hear the peace of the grave is eternal.
This is the thanks I get for feeding you and putting up with you for this long. May your child one day treat you the same.
Aww.
Feed me, she says. Without me, I swear, she shall be caked in dirt and eating tree bark inside of a month.
Dragon Age 2 is more difficult to play if you don't have the backstory or lore. Fair enough. Much smaller scale. Okay. It's been so long. Honestly, this came out, what, 2009? I think that's when I first played the tutorial, so, I mean, hey. I think we're done here.
Then
we're supposed to be heading...
Now, if you will excuse me, I have some dinner to eat.
Fair. I think we're supposed to be heading to a small town that Morgan pointed out to us. Still a delightful name. Everybody coming? Everybody's coming. Excellent. Now then. Saving game already. That can't be good, right? Gather your party and venture forth. That reminds me of Baldur's Gate 2. Have you been back in her house? Can I get back in her house? Nope, key required. Somebody told me to attack the witch before I left last time, which seems like a bad idea. Yeah, no, it just sounds like a bad idea. So, okay, we're gonna bail. To the world map. Hey, first time seeing that. Open the world map. Details major locations of interest around the kingdom of Ferelden. Great. You can use the world map to travel to various locations. Excellent. Works like a map. Okay, so we are all the way down here at Flemeth's hut. Okay, take it, that's my journal. Ah, and that's my area map. Why is wide open world or I don't know, not? Apparently I can just camp, which is fascinating. Or I can go to Lothering, which is where we're supposed to be heading. So let's head that away. Ah, that's fun. As you walk, you drip blood. You know, as you do. Don't listen to internet people. Fair.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak.
Hey, Sliver Dad.
You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Is it just me or is it super fucking dusty in there?
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Dun dun dun. Where is your husband? Who do you consider your husband, a woman on the internet? There's me. I'm pretty. Alistair's right there. Doggo! Doggo, doggo, doggo. Hey, doggo. Hi, doggo. He's a good doggo. Oh. Doggo, you brought trouble with you. Doggo. Doggo is a little rude. What have I placed upon his head? A big ass helmet. Okay, so what spells do you have? Drain life, disorient, vulnerability hex, that sounds useful. Spider shape. Okay. Horror, forces a target to cower in fear, unable to move. Okay. What else we got? Mind Blast, Wave of Telekinetic Force, stuns enemies caught in a sphere. Is it... like, if I tell you to do that to him... oh, it's personal range. Never mind. There's lightning. There's frost weapons. probably going to need that. And herbalism, great. 7 hells. Okay, well, on the plus side, she's got Winter's Grasp. Well, she can just kind of do what she wants then, because I don't know what she's going to be doing, but Winter's Grasp sounds fun. I am probably going to target you with a stun. Alistair can do whatever the fuck he pleases, and go. Okay, need to get behind that injured Herlock. Doggo was fighting for you. How dare you not praise Doggo? Doggo is amazing and I love him. Okay, let's get a backstab on this guy. There we go. Beautiful. And... did Morrigan really run up and just start bashing people? Well, that's fascinating. Why don't you drain life from him? I thought she was going to do a ranged attack, but no. You can threaten, but you're already taking enough damage as it is. Go ahead and turn on your precise strike. And I will... I think I'll sneak up behind the alpha. There we go. Everybody seems okay. Alistair could probably use some healing, but he seems to be okay. Let's get behind this guy. Stabby, stabby. Doggo! He wags his tail happily and pants. I love you, Doggo. Let's see. Those Darkspawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's
Thank you, woman on the internet.
Mabaria like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
Hey, you don't get to
Not
say.
mangy.
Yeah, Alistair, you tell her. It's the only good thing you've said all game so far. Like, he was being mildly racist earlier, and then he was just being super against mages, which is rude. But at least he likes doggos. We can be friends now. Let's see. No, he's coming with me. I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it was meant to be. Happy bark. Yes, doggo. Okay, we need a name for the puppers. I mean, it could just be puppers, because... puppers. Oh, party approval. One of your party members has begun to genuinely like you and respect your leadership. As you improve your relationship with your party members, head back to camp to speak with them. They'll be much more willing to open up when they don't have to worry about death around every corner. Fair enough. And you'll need to talk to them more if you want to continue to improve your relationship. You can track party members' approval ratings using the orange bar at the bottom of their character records. Okay. That's good to know. You shall be puppers. Because puppers. Puppers. New codex on puppers. Yes. I approve.
Yes.
Thank you very much for the bit, a woman on the internet. Ooh, topaz.
Yes.
Okay, seems like everybody else is taken care of. Okay. Might as well grab some elf root. That's the return path. Okay, let's head this way. Is there an exit? There is. Okay, we continue on.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Don't make me
Nonsense.
cut you.
Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
Oh, thank you very
They're
much
fools
again,
to
woman
get
on the
in our
internet.
way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Yeah, you should listen to your friends. We're not refugees. I have no idea what bits are. So bits, the way that bits work is you get charged slightly more than what they're actually worth when you buy them. So you take on the burden of paying extra. And then whatever you give to streamers is the equivalent in pennies in US dollars. So you gave me a total of 51 cents tonight, which I appreciate. And that 100% of that goes to the streamers when you give it to them. As opposed to things like subs, which we only get about 50% of, roughly, I think. I think Prime subs give slightly more, but anyway, that's how that works. But yes, you should definitely listen to your friend.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
And thank you for the 49 extra bits, woman on the internet. Let's see. We could pay them, but I'm not going to. So you're toll collectors then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Oh, perhaps you should charge more then.
You want to pay more? Well, we'll happily accept donations.
No, but the caravan that is following me is full of plenty of gold. That's probably a rude thing to say to whoever shows up behind me, but let's try it out anyway.
So, we'll let you pass for a bigger score. Do believe we're the morons in this scenario.
Yes.
If a caravan's coming, shouldn't we set up an ambush?
There is no caravan, you simpleton. You. Just pay the blasted toll and then go pray for protection or whatever you're here for.
Alright, fine, you're gonna have to die. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Fun rules. Let's try to intimidate them. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Okay, that is amusing. But no, I think we're going to be adding bandit slang to the list. Mostly for fun. Also experience.
And just when we had things settled.
Okay. Doggo. What skills do you have, Doggo? You can charge. Good boy. You can growl. Suffers a penalty of defense. Nice. Well then. You focus on this bandit and you growl at him. You make him upset. Why don't you go ahead and do a frost weapon spell? You can target that bandit. Pretty please. And I will also target that bandit, and I'll stun him. Okay, he's stunned. Our mage is getting a little bit mauled, but that's okay. Let's get around him and start stabbing him in the spine. Beautiful. And I don't like crossbowmen being at our rear, so gonna go fight him. You, Alistair, going to fight this bandit, and you continue doing what you're doing, but I will want you to drain life out of him. Excellent. And you can precise strike.
Right.
Stabby, stabby. do a dual weapon strike and miss? That's amazing. Oh, that's a good pull. All right, we'll go for that. Okay, so new pull. Let's see. Death before decaf or no? Let's see. All the caffeine, decaf, please, or tea for me, or just water, thanks. There we go. New poll. Enjoy. That poll should be at the top of chat. Okay, Alistair, you need to heal. Probably just a normal health poultice would be fine. I'm over here slightly getting my ass kicked, but that's okay. Okay, the 2-on-1 thing is just rude. Morgan, what are you up to? Your winter is grasping. Okay, well that's fine. You're gonna shield pummel. Okay, that bandit's almost dead. Why aren't you guys... Okay, Alistair, just kill the bastard. Morgan, please do as well. Doggo, kill the bastard. You get stunned. You die. Okay, Alistair is fine. You need to die. Please to shield bash him. You're just attacking. You're gonna growl. Beautiful.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by.
Sorry about that. Just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all. This is a shoddy operation and I could do better. Well, that's probably true. Let's see. You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Okay, so do we kill him? Or do we rob him? I'm kind of behind robbing him actually. I could have him arrested. I could have him answer questions. Do I want to be good or bad? Haven't decided. This guy was kind of racist, so I'm kind of leaning towards getting him arrested or having him killed. Alistair won't be down with murder. Well, fair. How's Morgan feel about it? Morgan's cool with it. Doggo will love you regardless. Good doggo. I love the puppers. Well, let's answer some questions anyway.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
Let's see. Heard about any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
Fair. What news?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight.
Interesting.
Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
So now we're wanted. Beautiful. What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
You are lying through your teeth. What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
You're still kind of a bastard.
Well, then let me go.
Let's see. We could just rob him. I'm gonna rob him.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
There we go. Consider him robbed. I could apparently recruit him, which is just weird. Tell you what, I'll let you live, but start running. and don't look back.
Bless you! The Darkspawn can have this place.
Oh, nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Fair enough. Okay, Dead Templar. Knight's Locket, interesting, and a Knight's Note. Okay, what's in the Knight's Note? Nope. Nope. Notes, there we go. I don't know if it's that one or not. Must be that one. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genitavi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother I can't pronounce that. Genitavi, possibly, holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genitavi lies. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail, and I am amazed the other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have. No, it is best not to get caught up in the thoughts of conspiracy. Ser Dornall awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I have learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. Okay. Another quest for Redcliffe. Injury kit, always nice. Puppers did a good job. Let's see. Chest. Trap triggers, fair. Chainmail gloves, which are... well, better than what I'm wearing. That's fair. Speaking of, no, it's not. Apparently, I read that backwards. Anyway. What else do we have in here? Nothing? Nothing. Have some elf root down there, and the road is blocked. Okay.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Alistair's great and all, but Morgan is making me laugh. What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Let's see. I'm going to say we should probably try to use those treaties because, although we are wanted now, so those treaties might be worthless. Forgot how sassy she is. She is totally sassy. Yeah, let's hear some news before we decide, because I don't think that we're currently understanding that we're wanted.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Let's say I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Let's see. Yeah, what do you think, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
I mean, she has a point, but yeah, I think charging at the front gates would probably get us killed. Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Less than useful then, got it. Yeah, why are you leaving it up to me? Why am I the de facto leader?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Okay then, we need to find these people.
I can give you directions if you like.
I don't trust that Arl Eamon would actually be useful. But let's ask.
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Okay, so he's in the mountain passes in the west. The Dollar Shelves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Okay, good, good. What about the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Okay, so that's 2 votes for west. Circle of Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Carlenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Does the doggo have an opinion? Because we can listen to puppers. Looks like the poll has ended with just water. People concern me. And where is Loghain?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Fair point, really. Okay. Don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
I'm ready to get going. Let's just
Fair
put
enough.
it there.
Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay. Things are doing things. By the way, puppers, you do have items you can equip. That's adorable. You can have what apparently is a helmet and a collar. Excellent. Okay, first things first, we need to get items for the puppers. Because puppers. Might as well steal some elf fruit while we're here. Some refugees.
Stop looking at
You
me,
there.
mongrel.
Brought my
You have
family to
nothing you
Lothering
want.
because I thought it would be safe.
Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted?
You leave the doggo
I
alone.
enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves.
You leave doggo alone.
And he persists. Maddening!
Give him a little pat. Give him some lovin's. Yes. Okay, I love the dog. He bounces around you, barking excitedly. Pet the puppers. He rolls around happily on his back. Yes, good doggo. Good puppers. Okay, we can pet the dog. Game of the year, whenever this year came out. Is this dagger? No, still the same as mine. Okay. I could really do with a better weapon. Some refugees. Let's go ahead and steal whatever they don't have nailed down. Do you have anything to say? No.
We came here to get away from the fighting.
Okay, nobody has anything to say. There's a farmer over there. You, farmer.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
Well, that's rude. Do you have something against elves?
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
You sound like a dick. Well, let's intimidate him. I could make trouble for you, human. Is that what you want?
No. Beg pardon and all. I should mind my manners.
Yeah, you should. I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm going to answer them.
Well, that's fair, actually. Who's in charge?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
Templars, eh? And who were the bandits outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yes.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees.
You
Sir
are
Bryant's
a dick and a
been glad,
half.
He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Can I just kill you? What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Right then, I'm out.
Don't let me stop you.
Dude, you are such an asshole. Okay, 3 refugees hanging out in a little circle. You guys got anything to say?
Please,
We had the coin.
we came here to get away from the fighting.
leave. Many didn't.
There's a kid wandering around. Okay. Ah, Templars. Hello.
Come on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know about the village outside the bandits outside the village? There we go.
Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
I mean, that's fair. Are you going to keep me from coming in?
I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened.
Well, that's fair. Appreciate the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
You're just a refugee. Robbed man and robbed woman and robbed child. Well, we'll talk to you in a moment. You look like you might sell things. No.
We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many didn't.
Okay, robbed man.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
Fair. The Chantry is all messed up. Yeah, it sounds like it. How you doing, Dalton? I met those bandits. They're dead now.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
I mean, I was going to give you some money, too, but okay, off you go, then. Search the rubble. Well, elf fruit in the rubble. Excellent. Okay, it looks like you have a quest for me.
Right.
Barbarian mace. Some random cash sitting around in a town full of beggars. That's interesting. About to go down to some tacos. Ooh, tacos.
Have you seen my mother?
I have not. Who's your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Well, that's depressing. Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Gotcha. Not even using my hands, putting them behind my back. Yeah, come with me. We'll help you find your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Okay, fair. Well, have some silver and buy something to eat at least.
A whole silver! Wow, thank you. So, are you really an elf?
Nope, I made it up. What do you ask?
Father Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Well, your father's an asshole, kid, but, you know, you'll learn that sooner or later. Ooh, a chest.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
Squishy.
It is only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Well, honest definitely isn't the term. Let's see. You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Having dealt with profiteers for the last year, yeah, guy's definitely gross. Let's see. We can intimidate him or we can persuade him. I have a bonus to persuade. Let's try persuasion.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Okay, I really like Morgan.
Yes.
She's hilarious. Let's take the nature salve. Let's rob the barrel. Basic dagger? Basic dagger. Right then.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am indeed.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Okay, we need to sell you some of the useless items I have, like these 4 daggers. And this flat blade? Yes, flat blade. Get rid of flat blade. Probably don't need the mace either. Get rid of that longbow. Get rid of those crossbows. Don't know what a fire crystal does. And the magic staff is kind of useless, so sell that as well. Any armor I should get rid of? Leather gloves. Oh, there's heavy chainmail. Nice. We'll probably get rid of this, and the Templar shield, and the chastened robes. Oh, there is war paint. Oh, okay. I'll have to give that to the doggo. Right, what else do you have? Not much. You got a better dagger, which is tempting. What's this? A Darmisu. It might be a dagger as well. I don't know. It requires dexterity, so I'm guessing yes. But it's not as good as a Viridium dagger. I've got 5 gold. I might as well buy that. Dwarven longsword. 840. I don't know if that's better or worse than the sword that Alistair currently has. I have to bring him over and find out. Also, doggo. Do I actually have war paint for you? Yes. Good doggo. You get war paint. Okay. Alistair. What weapon are you currently using? 7.7.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right.
And the Dwarven Longsword is 8.4. Critical chance is higher. Armor penetration is higher. Yeah, actually, I'll take that.
What now?
I don't know if I
Suppose you're
can
looking to buy
switch
something.
between people in the inventory, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, so you... That looks better in stats, but it doesn't look better in damage. Also, the range is worse, armor penetration's worse, and it costs a bundle. Okay. You think you can? Okay, I don't know how, if that's the case. Because it's like, I would like to compare what I'm equipping with, you know, what I have, but I don't know if that's possible. Oh. Apparently you can also change the party. Excellent. Right then. Let's equip ourselves real quick. Let's see, 5.2. Let's swap those around. Enchanted dagger goes there. But yeah, while I have my inventory open, I can't change characters that... Oh, over here. Aha. Okay, maybe in the shop I can do that as well. Don't know. Okay. That one has some sort of slot on it. Don't know what it does, but I'm sure it's important. And all of those long swords can be sold. Excellent.
Don't suppose you're...
Okay. Sell that, and that, and that. And probably fine there. Excellent. Okay, good to go. Hello, Chanter.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Interesting. Hi. He nods and smiles. You don't talk much, do you?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
I don't know what that means, kid. Comparing item in the shop is at the bottom. Oh, bottom left with a drop down. Okay, I'll definitely have a look in that next time I'm in the shop. Thank you very much, Miss Spidey. How you doing tonight? What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Okay, then. Right then. Anything interesting on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Right then. What's on the board? Bandits everywhere. Know all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars author a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Nice. Bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed, well-trained party should brave the deep wood. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Bryant's caution, lest you wind up another victim of these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. Yeah, 3 gold. Okay. I'll take it. I'm doing decent. Enjoying the hell out of this game. Let's see. This looks like a church?
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Stop
Please,
shouting,
you're scaring
man.
the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands.
Can we just hit him?
There, one of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Okay, first off, I just drank a little of the blood out of a silver chalice in a weird ritual thing. It's fine. Hey, Pete, how you doing? Let's see. Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
It's fine. Everything's fine. It sounds like he's got some PTSD issues he's working through. So let's try to be nice. You poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
Gotcha. Okay. Exhausted, but that's following a 4-hour accidental nap. I had a 4-hour accidental nap earlier. It was wonderful. I'm doing decent. I'm enjoying the hell out of this game, yes. Thank you guys for asking. It is so much fun. And I'm a little mad I got to it so late. That must have been horrible. How did you escape?
No, I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn.
I'm not evil. Please, won't you talk to me?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
Jesus. You are not honoring her death by acting like this. It's a little cold. But it's probably true.
Are you calling me a coward?
A little bit. Persuade, I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
I probably could have handled that better. I'm just trying to persuade you as well. There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to dinner him.
Hey, there you go. Look at me, doing nice things. Scaring the crap out of people.
Evil shall descend upon us!
The air is yelling at me. It's fine. Random Templar, let's steal from the pile of sacks. Magic clothing? Ooh.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Out of curiosity, like, I'm not a bad pickpocket. Can I, just, you know, a little... Nothing. Nothing happened. It's fine. There's no problem here. What if I just... It's fine. I'm bad at stealing. Sarah Marin, hi, how you doing?
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Do I look like a refugee?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions.
It's fair.
Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, so Bryant will appreciate that.
Where the hell is he, anyway? Hey, Bornson. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Who's in charge of the Chantry?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Okay, so he's inside. Probably. Excellent. Any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Cooking dinner. Hell yeah. What's for dinner? Right then. You're useless. Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
Inside we pop. Whoa. Giant blurry symbol. Excellent. Oh, there's a chest over there. Bunch of refugees and farmers. Well, first things first. Sir Bryant.
Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all.
That's awful nice of you.
May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes? Who might you be?
I'm the guy who wants to get paid for driving off bandits. I'm a Grey Warden. My name is Djinn. It's just to be a dick.
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Yeah, I heard about it. I was just trying to be a dick. Ruthless Gus, thank you very much for the follow. Ooh, pita bread and falafel. Nice. Baked veggies and hummus. Very nice. Yeah, the Grey Wardens didn't do it.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Nice. Okay, well, you're not going to try to arrest me. That's fine. About the bandits.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
Yeah, one less. I drove them off myself.
Indeed. They're gone.
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
I could bribe them, but these guys have nothing as it is, so certainly.
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
I mean, I could probably use some information, but let's catch up on chat here. Shrimp dumplings. Me and seafood don't get along, but that does sound delicious. Ate too many, though? Oh, no. Trying to think what to have for a late dinner. Probably going to be a hamburger steak with beans. Not bad. Me and seafood don't get along. Well, that's not my fault. Things seem bad here.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
You had coffee with regular milk. Oh no, that's going to end badly for you. Any other help I can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear.
Oh, you offer, right.
Here, take this key.
Key?
It opens the large cabinet on the far wall.
Oh.
There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Well, that's nice. Thank you. I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Excellent. Free stuff. How do I get back to that chest that's over here?
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in
You
the
ever wonder
darkness.
if that's an accurate
Word
likeness of
despair,
Andraste?
fear and ignorance.
Maybe she was
Let
ugly.
those who cry out
Maybe
from
she
the
had
shadow
buck
be
teeth.
comforted.
How would
Let
we
those
know?
who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned
Ooh, a book.
be forgiven.
Adventures of the Black Fox. There's the
Yes.
chest. Bronze symbol of Andraste. Okay. It's another gift. That's probably worthwhile. Chanters, chantry, people praying. I can't run up on the dies and scare people.
And then shall the chant
cabinet.
of light make it pure. Let all mankind
Oh yes, all the health potions. Yes, yes, yes.
let all repeat the chant of light.
I think I played several hundred hours before I tried to get the key. Kept wondering how to pick the lock. I did it on accident. Sometimes I get lucky that way. Revered Mother. Hello.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend?
You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Who are you?
Might I suggest 30
Oh,
silver?
sorry. She wants a tithe of 30 silver. Tell you what, I'll give you 10.
1 out of 1 is a more generous gift than 10 out of thousands. What can I do for you then?
Surprised you're already there. How many hours did you play last time? I played about 6 hours the first time we played. I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
Yeah. But it was Loghain who betrayed the king.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens.
Fair.
There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do.
I like that I'm just blundering around.
If there is nothing else?
Letting everybody know that I'm a Grey Warden. Like, I understand I'm wanted. Just want to let you guys know that I am. Can you provide any help for the Grey Wardens at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village in Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry.
I'm glad I didn't give you 30 silver.
If there is nothing else?
Roxanne, thank you very much for the raid. Let's take care of that real quick. There we go. How was The Witcher, by the way? I hope you're having so much fun. Jaybirds Gaming, welcome. Right, perhaps I should go.
Guard you, Grey Warden.
Awful nice of her to, you know, keep mentioning that out loud. Templars over here. It's fine. The uncle died. No! That's just depressing. Can't rob the Reverend Mother. Okay. I can see you in the bar. Hey, babe, I'm a Grey Warden. Oh, yeah, I'm dangerous. Hey, wait, where are you going? Yeah, Roxanne, I've heard the last few hours of that game, it can get real depressing.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
And when the Maker
Oh, you have a quest for me. Welcome, Raiders, by the way. I am LeftToeDjinn. I do variety game streams, and currently we're doing Dragon Age Origins. We're about 7 hours in, just in the very first town that you get through after, you know, the tutorial business and all that fun stuff.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
He might be.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
Is he not well?
What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
Interesting.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Ah.
Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
So that's the journal entry we found. People are looking for the urn. I get it. Okay. So your quest for the ashes brought you here.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
He's better suited to battle than chasing tail. Excellent. Yes, I realize that's not what he said, but that's how I'm reading it. Yeah, tell me more about this urn.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Nope. I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Ah. Yeah, about that. I found him on the road. He's a little dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm not going to ask for a reward that feels mean. But I did drive off the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Incidentally, shouldn't you be fleeing Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
Story is getting good. We'll continue tomorrow. Excellent. I'll probably tune in for that, Roxanne. Andraste. I'm glad I'm giving you flashbacks of Woman on the Internet. Yeah, actually, I was hoping to meet the Earl.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Fair. Is there any point in going to Redcliffe?
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
To be fair, I've got like 3 quests to turn in
you
there.
Would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Okay, that's fair.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Apparently so. Okay, so that appears to be our next stop, Redcliffe. Ooh, a book. The First Blight. I have to read that at some point. What else do we have here? There's a sister over there, a couple of farmers, more refugees. Excellent. Let's get the hell out of here. How's everybody in chat doing, by the way? You should definitely read The First Blight ASAP. Interesting. Culture and history. City elves, Dalish elves. History of Ferelden, Lothering, King Merrick, Ostagar, Tree of the People, the Grey Wardens, Darkspawn. Not there. Books and songs. Black Fox, Chantry, The First Blight. Okay. Thedos is a land of fierce diversity, from the assassin princes of Antiva to the fated griffins of the Anderfels. But in my travels I have found one tale that unites the people of this land. It is a story of pride and damnation, and although the telling differs, the essence of the tale remains the same. At the height of its power, the Tervinter Imperium stretched over much of Thedas, uniting the known world under the rule of the tyrannical Magisters. It is said that the old gods whom the Magisters worshipped gave them the knowledge of blood magic, and the Magisters used this forbidden power to cement their rule. The blood of elven slaves and humans alike ran down imperial altars to fuel Magister greed, the tales of their excesses so horrifying that one can only be grateful that blood magic is prohibited today. But all that stands tall must eventually fall. Perhaps they foresaw their ruin, or perhaps their pride knew no bounds. But whatever the reason, the Magisters dared to open a magical portal into the Golden City at the heart of the Fade. They sought to usurp the Maker's throne, long left unattended in the Golden City, after the Maker turned his back on his creations. Nice Maker. They would storm heaven itself with their power and become as gods. This is what the Chantry, in its oft-exercised tendency to understate, refers to as the second sin. According to most versions of this tale, the Magisters did indeed reach the Golden City and walked into the home of the Maker, where no living being before them had dared or been able to tread. But humanity is not meant to walk in heaven. The Magisters were wicked with pride and their sins, and their presence tainted the Golden City. What once was a perfect holy citadel became a twisted home of darkness and nightmares. The Magisters were expelled back through their gateway and cursed for their treachery, as the Golden City had been tainted. So were the Magisters twisted and transformed into things of darkness, the very first of the Darkspawn. The Golden City, once a shining beacon at the heart of the Fade, became the Black City, a reminder of all man's pride at cost. Okay, well that's fun.